Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dani and welcome to a new video. So as y'all can see, I look refreshed, I look rejuvenated, I look so just happy to be here because I just got back from a magnificent trip to Japan. It was honestly like the best trip I've ever been on. The best experiences, the best people, amazing food, amazing shopping, and I had the time of my life. So definitely make sure to check out the vlog that I just posted. Just really immerse yourself in the experience alongside with me. It's an hour vlog, so I took y'all along everywhere with me. So you definitely have to check that out before you watch this video. But for this video, we are doing a haul of essentially everything that I bought while I was there in Japan. We're also gonna get into the shopping scene just because, like I said, it's so extensive. And whether you're looking for beauty products, designer, skincare, makeup, thrifted items, vintage items, niche brands that are specific to Japan, you're gonna find it all there. So I definitely wanna make sure to get into that in this video, alongside, of course, showing out what I purchased. If you guys are interested in getting to know more, first hit the subscribe button. Like I said, make sure you watch the vlog and definitely keep on watching. Okay, y'all, I don't even know where to begin because let me just show y'all what I'm working with. We have a bag. Okay, and this bag, funny enough, so when we traveled with Delta. So we got 2 checked bags and a carry-on. And initially when we were going there, I had a lot of outfits packed because I wanted to really style myself on the trip. I had like a 75% full checked bag and then my carry-on was pretty full. So in my mind, I knew I was gonna go shopping, but I really thought I was only gonna buy a few key pieces because I had a very specific list in mind. Of course, saying vintage pieces, so more so boots, jackets, sunglasses, maybe some designer pieces, things like that. So in my mind, I didn't really think I would shop as much as I did. But thankfully, like I mentioned, since we did get 2 checked bags, this bag that we ended up buying, we actually bought in Japan because we used it as our second check bag on our way back. Don't recommend this bag though. It's one of those bags that you just buy like at the store there. It's called Don Quixote. So it's just like I think like a flea market. So it was a cheaper bag that we kind of buy like a flea market. And honestly, 2 out of 10 would recommend. It was really cheap. It definitely ripped on the plane, but thankfully everything we're fine. Nothing was misplaced. But yeah, just want to give you guys a disclaimer because if you go to Japan and you don't plan on shopping, even if you don't buy a lot of like clothes and shoes, when it comes to snacks and body care and just all of that, they'll get you. Okay, they'll get you. So I'm just gonna kind of pick out of the bag. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull out this huge Muji bag, which is comprised of multiple items. So if you're unaware, Muji is a Japanese brand. So of course they had numerous locations there and the prices were too discounted. Okay, the prices were amazing. I would say it was probably like 50 to like 70% off what we would pay for it here in the States. I actually went to one of the locations there about 2 years ago and I fell in love just with the ambiance of the store. But for this specific haul, I wanted to show y'all some of the beauty and skin products that I got because I was so pleasantly surprised to find out that they just have nourishing products. So first, starting off with their body milk. So this is comparable to like the Fenty Skin body milk, just a really nourishing moisturizing lotion. Unfortunately, all the ingredients are in Japanese and I could translate it for you guys, but I'm sure they sell this product in the US too. So if you just love a good moisturizing lotion, this is something that you would thoroughly enjoy. And it's really creamy, it's unscented. I love the packaging, clear, and it kind of fits like any aesthetic. Like if you have a bathroom that has a more neutral aesthetic, and this is perfect for your bathroom because you don't have to worry about the packaging. So I know some people worry about that when they buy body products. They kind of want everything to match, but I just kind of love this bottle because it's very simple. I love the fact actually that it's in Japanese because it definitely reminds me that I bought it in Japan, you know what I mean? So this is the body milk, but a step up from this product is actually the body gel. Okay, the body gel is like, think of like a really thin body butter because the body milk is like a really hydrating lotion, but the body gel nourishes your skin and penetrates even deeper. Like I'm so excited about using this on days where I feel like my skin is a bit more dry because I know that it'll really get in there. Then a step up, or maybe like a good balance of the both of them, is their cream mist. So this is actually a spray that you spray. It's not as hydrating as the body gel, but more hydrating than the body milk. And once again, it's in a cream form. So I only got one of these because I wasn't too fond of the spraying method, but I still wanted to get the product, at least just to have, because you can never go wrong with having body products. Okay, you're supposed to lotion your skin every day, so one way or another it's going to be used up. So I knew that by purchasing this there, I'd eventually use it and I'd still be happy with the product. So yeah, I kind of got the trio. I got the body mist, the body gel, and the body milk. Okay, so I got 2 of these for me, and then I ended up getting a duo for my mom as well because one thing about it, we love our skincare. So I'm really, really happy about these body products. In addition, if you know, you know, Muji sells the best diffusers, and once again, buying it in Japan, I got the ultimate discount. So this in the US retails for, I believe, $135. However, in Japan, I think it was equivalent to about 50 or 60 bucks. which is an amazing discount, especially for the quality of the product. Like I said, when I went to the Muji here in the States, I ended up buying the smaller diffuser for my boyfriend because he wanted it, and that retailed at the time for $85. However, in Japan, I think it was about $30 to $40. So major discounts if you are shopping in Japan for Japanese brands. Like, I think that I recommend that to everyone. Of course, that's general knowledge, but I just want to make sure to state that because it makes all the difference. So to pair with this, I kind of got just a few fragrances that I liked. I love for my home and my space to smell very sweet, inviting, warm. I just got a couple essential oils. The first one is grapefruit. I think grapefruit just smells nice year round. Very fresh, like I said. I can't remember exactly how much this was, but I know that it was maybe like $5 or so. So very affordable. And in addition to that, I got the mandarin scent. So like I said, I just want my home to smell warm and sweet and inviting. And I'm really happy to have these two to pair with my new diffuser. So now that I filmed this video, I can finally open it and unbox it. I didn't want to open anything until I probably filmed this haul. So really happy that now that I've shown y'all, it's time for me to let it rip. If you know, you know. Japan has all the great snacks. They have matcha Kit Kats, so I bought a bunch of these in different flavors. This is just all what's left because I have 2 more friends to give this out to. But they had a milk tea flavor, they had a chocolate covered strawberry flavor. They have all the flavors out there and they're all so good. So yeah, this is all that's left, but these snacks alone, so yummy. Just to get all the matcha stuff out of the way, I ended up getting like a pure matcha from, I really wish I remember the store, but this is when we were in Kyoto. We were walking around the city and basically there was a bunch of like shops just back to back because they know that stores are prominent in that area. So there was a whole like matcha store and they just had different like grades of matcha. I hope I'm saying that right. And they had samples and things like that. So I was able to sample some, and my sister had requested matcha herself, so I brought her back some because she actually drinks it. So I'm trying to see if I can open it to show y'all. Looks like just a nice bottle. It'll last her a while. I didn't bring myself any because I realized I'm not really like a matcha maker. Like, I'll drink matcha and I'll buy matcha infused products, but to make it at home, not really for me. So yeah, got this for her. And then I came across this product at 7-Eleven. I was just walking around and I was just, you know, browsing because 7-Eleven up there is like what we would consider like a bodega or like a corner store up here, but they just have obviously like better products to the American eye because we just are so unfamiliar with a lot of stuff that are in there. So anyways, they had a matcha butter and I was like, I don't know what that is, but I gotta have it. And this was actually like, I think it was expensive for Japan, but I knew I had to have it because what is this? Like, I need it now. So like I said, I haven't opened it, y'all. I've been waiting because I wanted to show y'all before I tore into anything. But now that I have this open, I feel like I'm gonna try it maybe like on a croissant, like a pastry first. Matcha butter is insane, but really happy to have this. And then another random purchase. We went to Universal Japan, which is in Osaka. So while I was there, we went to the Super Mario World station or amusement area, and the Super Mario girl, like I've been playing Mario Kart since I was a little kid. Like my brother put me on and we just used to play that all the time with the different video games that we had. So going there was like, my inner child like jumped out and I had to take a little souvenir home. So I brought back this mug and it's actually Super Nintendo World, excuse me. But this is what the mug looks like, and is this not the cutest thing in the world? Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They actually had the hat, if you know what I mean, like they had the hat that matched this pattern, but I knew that if I bought it, I wouldn't, like, where would I wear that to? Except for like Halloween or something, you know, like I didn't know exactly where I would rewear it to, and I'm trying not to buy things that I know I won't use, so I thought this made more sense for my lifestyle. But I'm in love with this. It is so freaking cute. It's just like, I got this in Japan at Super Nintendo World. Like, who do you know? Who do you know? Like, this is such a flex to me, but not literally a flex. It's just like, I'm just so happy and like fortunate that I was able to experience that, and I'm just like, this souvenir means so much to me. So yeah. Then next, my boyfriend knows that I love Coke. My tradition is to try Coke, like the product, the drink, in different countries that I go to, just to be able to see like the differences and how they're manufactured. I think Mexican Coke is the best. I think Coke in Mexico is typically supreme because the flavors are just more intense. Japan actually has their own version of Coca-Cola, and what I noticed about them is that their Coke has like ginger in it. So if you think of like ginger ale and Coke mixed together, that's essentially what Japanese Coke tastes like. So anyways, my boyfriend ended up finding this store that makes like Japanese Coke, And so we went there, we tried it. See if I can insert clips somewhere on the screen. And it was such a great process. We were actually about to order a second round of drinks, and we realized that they actually sell the syrup. Instead of having to drink another drink and save while we were there, we realized we could take it home with us. So we took home the Coca-Cola syrup. It's called the Craft Cola Magical Syrup. So this is the one that tastes a little bit more like gingery, because they had 2 different versions. But it literally gives you the instructions right here. So you're supposed to take lemon, some ice, 1 little, I guess, tablespoon of cola syrup, and then some club soda, and mix it together, and you have the perfect drink. And once again, I've been waiting, y'all. I've been back for 2 weeks, and I've been waiting to show y'all before I devoured. So you can see the seal is still there, but I'm about to chow down now, so I'm so excited. Like, this means so much to me, and this is one of the things that, like, even when I finish, I'll repurpose this bottle for whatever reason. That's why I say y'all have to watch the vlog, because you see how my cheekbones haven't dropped in this video? Think about like a whole hour of just seeing like the excitement that was behind this. Like, I'm just saying, y'all. While we were in Osaka, I believe, we also went to this like home store. Think of like CVT or the equivalent of that. We went and found these like room sprays, and when I tell you, this is probably like the best things I've ever smelled. It was so good that this is probably like a $30 room spray, and I'm not mad at it because it smells so freaking good. Like the both of these. This one obviously smells better than this one, but I had to have this one too. So let me see if I can spray it now just to remind myself, but oh my God. I want to scream, it smells so freaking good. And the thing about them is they had these fragrances and like hair oil and a body balm. Like they had different products that had this same smell, if that makes sense. But I opted for a room spray because, you know, in Jesus' name, I'll be able to move out next year. So I'm just trying to buy little home furnishings. You know, faith that works is dead. So this is me just, you know, working through my faith and just planning for the future. But anyways, in addition to that product, I got this scent as well. And yeah, it smells equally as good, but just different. But both smell amazing. Both are worth it. This one, I still have the bag. It was from a store called Journal Standard Furniture. So love that for me. More home furnishings smell good. We went to this like, it was just like streetwear store, maybe like a sneaker store, and they had just really like niche products. But when we walked in, they were actually burning incense, which smelled throughout the whole store. So of course we were like, what is that? Like, I need to have that. And upon them telling us what it was, we realized that they had a whole collection of numerous products to choose from. So we were just there for like 10-15 minutes just smelling different scents, and it was just amazing. And this was actually in Shibuya back in Tokyo. So the smell that they had in the store is called Into the Ocean. And I don't know how to describe this, y'all. This just smells fresh, clean, but not like that like overly fresh and clean smell. It smells a little bit more warm too, like it has warm notes in it, but it smells divine. And in addition to that, because I love coffee, I just don't make fresh coffee every day, but I love the smell of a coffee shop. I love the smell of coffee. I love the smell of like espresso being brewed in the morning. Like, I love that. I got the scent called Starbucks. So this one smells amazing. Like I said, yeah, it just smells like a nice coffee in the morning. And yeah, this is just great. So like I said, things I'm saving for my home in the future. But and then I've gotten all like the beauty, home, body, snacks, all that out the way. Of course, I'm gonna touch on the fashion stuff because fashion has my heart, and I definitely did a little bit of damage, not too much, a little bit of damage though. So we're gonna go through that one by one. So first item I got was at a thrift shop in Osaka. It was called Kindle. I did a whole separate video on my experience there, so maybe I'll include that clip somewhere here. But I ended up purchasing this brand new Casablanca t-shirt for an amazing deal, and I honestly love it because it's multicolored. So if you know me, you know I love color, I love patterns. I just love like anything that makes me stand out a bit but not look like tacky, right? So anyways, I thought this shirt would be perfect for me. Like I said, it was brand new, my perfect size with tags. Couldn't pass it up. I loved it, and I am excited to style this on a more casual but fly day, you know what I mean? So this was a perfect addition to my collection. And like I said, I'm building my capsule wardrobe, so I'm trying to buy pieces that I can rewear with ease and then maybe pass down to my kids. Like, that's the goal right now. So really happy about this purchase. And then this next store kind of like has my heart because I bought 4 pieces from there in 2 different trips. First we got to Osaka. We went to an area that was by us, kind of close to Dontunburi, that just had like so much shopping. They had thrift stores, they had Uniqlo, they had Muji, of course. They just had everything. And one of the stores that I found there was called Sense of Place. And this store embodied Japanese fashion for women specifically so well. And the first day I went there, I came across this bag, and it is this burgundy over the shoulder bag, and it's just big and comfortable and fluffy, and the interior has numerous pockets, and I literally was like, yeah, you're coming home with me. Like, no hesitation. I saw it and I was like, I need this. And not only was it a great purchase because of the functionality, like I ended up buying it and then wearing it throughout the trip. So that was like great because it's like I immediately got usage out of it. And it was great because in some places that we went to, I wore flats and I maybe wanted to have my sneakers with me. So I was able to carry that in this bag. I would have my vlogging camera. I would have just different things that I would need. My passport, because you kind of need your passport everywhere you go around there, especially if you plan on shopping. You need your passport to show them that you don't live in Japan, obviously, so you can get your tax-free discount if you spend above 5,500 yen. That's like the minimum amount you have to spend. So this was a great investment for the trip itself, but also I'm super excited to have this now and wear it just when I need it. They actually had this in a couple colors, but I knew the burgundy would be perfect for me because I actually don't have any burgundy bags. So because I found this bag and I loved it, I was like, okay, let me go back to the store and see what else they have that I would love. Now, of course, if you watch the vlog, then you already know the next items that I got, but I still want to show you guys because y'all deserve to see them. The first item is this shirt right here. What I might have to do is just insert a picture where I styled it because showing you on camera won't do it justice, but this shirt embodies Japan so well, and honestly, like, I have no other words to say because it's perfect. It's long sleeve. It was perfect for the location we were going to. It's double layered. It has dimension. This was one of the shirts that I saw and I was like, I don't really think I need it, but because some of my shirts or outfits that I had planned for the trip didn't come in time or they were like stolen, I was like, okay, I think I need to restyle myself while I'm here so that I know that I have enough pieces to wear throughout the trip, because like it was an 8-day trip, so kind of had a lot of outfits to put together, right? So I really felt like this shirt was a great addition. So like I said, I'm gonna insert a picture because I don't think holding it up would do it justice, but I love this. It was amazing, and I'm so excited to rewear this and restyle it. And once again, knowing that I got this in a country that means so much to me now, can't take that feeling away. Cannot take that feeling away whatsoever. The next item I got is this gorgeous shaggy, like cropped cardigan, jacket, whatever you want to call it. This is beautiful, like perfectly embodied the country. I styled this so well when I was on the trip. I tried to make sure to include a picture here so y'all can see, but yeah, just one of the pieces once again I loved, and I actually paired that with these pants slash trousers. So I initially wasn't sure about them, but once I tried them on, especially with the knee-high pointed boots that I had, it was such a look, and I'm so glad that I was able to find these pieces there and then immediately put them to use, because I was like, oh, I'm in my body bag with this one. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the fits, shoot, 8, damn, okay, period. But yeah, you guys, that is all for my Japan haul. Once again, the trip of a lifetime. I'm so happy I got to go. I'm so happy I got to bring these pieces back with me to share with myself and my loved ones. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching once again. Make sure to check out the rest of the videos on my channel. Make sure to subscribe, of course, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.